Hey everybody, happy Monday. This is Nathan here at the Gold Cove with your Monday market review. My oldest son Jeffrey went out of town on a mini vacation, a hiking trip with his beautiful new wife. So I'm here working today, and Caleb said, you're not coming in and lounging around here. Get in the video, mix it up a little bit. I know that Caleb always does all this intellectual content with numbers and CPIs and reports, and that stuff just makes my eyes roll back in the back of my head. So very simple, very basic. I'm a common man. Gold sits at 36.50. It is looking so strong. And silver's at 42.20. We're still buying more than we are selling. So we are selling these silver generic rounds. I know some people say, oh, they're all beat up. He was just running his hands through them, but they're perfect. They're fine. They come out of the hopper into big bins. And so 42.20 right now. These are going to go for spot. Beautiful round. Same thing with 5-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars, 100-ounce bars. You come in this week, spot price. And we do have a bunch of maples, and not an overabundance, but enough. And so 1-ounce gold maples, we are going to sell those at the spot price when you get here this week only. So come in and see us. We are at 255 Gratiot, Roseville, Michigan. I apologize if you're not in our area. We do not ship. Appreciate you guys watching. It's been a tough week for America this week, right? It was just a hard week, a lot of violence and unnecessary stuff going on, but we are not going to let that hold us down this week. We are looking to the Fed. They're going to cut rates, okay? They're going to cut rates 0.25%. Kind of pretty much almost everybody in the room knows it except one guy out of 10. If that happens, don't expect gold and silver to go up a lot. They are already up in anticipation of that. If they don't cut rates, you can probably expect gold to go down 50, 100 bucks, silver to go down a buck. One thing that I do want to mention, I'm expecting these gold and silver to continue going up probably through the rest of the year. But we remember that in 2011, there were a lot of people saying gold's going to 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. They were getting crazy with it. And so when we're in this climate, we always expect that it's just going to keep going up as they did in 2011 when it reversed and it declined sharply. So I am kind of taking advantage of things that I've been holding around for years and just liquidating at high prices. I would encourage some of you guys, I have customers that have millions of dollars in gold and silver. If you have large holdings, don't liquidate it just to put money in the bank and capitalize on a profit, because that profit's really not what you think it is based on inflation. But if you have any kind of debt, wipe it out. Sell some stuff, wipe it out. If you've been in a position where you're like, I want to take the kids on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, sell some gold or silver, do that. If you want to give the kids or the grandkids each a $10,000 chunk to just show them that you love them, do that. But do not sell your gold and silver just to put money in the bank. With that being said, we are expecting good things here at the Gold Cove this week. I don't care what's going on in the country. We're not going to let that hold us back. I do want to tell you that sometimes, you know, it's always been the thing, like, we're going to send our kids off to the university, right? And I look at some parents that their kids went off to the university, was radicalized. I would rather my children drive garbage trucks. It's not worth the loss of sending your children off to a college so they can get a great education just to have their brains and minds so altered that they would pick up a gun and kill someone because they don't like how they say things or what they say, okay? And so maybe we're gonna rethink as a society, like, we're not rushing our kids off to the university where all the hard work we've done and teaching them good morals and good values, it's just gonna be wiped out by a bunch of, I don't know how it's wiped out, I really don't, but it is, it's not abnormal. So guys, make this a great week, okay? We don't know if we have tomorrow. Fresh new week, good fresh new start, make it happen. If you're in our area, come and see us. We got gold, we got silver. Thank you. One other quick thing. The Monday market reviews, we're not getting a ton of views on those. You know, 500, 800, 1,000. I'm thinking maybe we should do something else Monday or Tuesday or whatever, just a different topic. So if you guys have an idea, go ahead and throw it out there in the comments for us. Also, we do a different video every Thursday, Friday. informational or whatever, if there's some things you want us to cover, whether it's about products, whether it's about systems in a store or sentiment, whatever that is, if there's, you've been watching our videos and there's some things that you're interested in and you don't think we're covering, throw it down in the comments, different topics. Sometimes we struggle for topics. That being said, I got a really good one cooked up for the end of this week. So make sure you tune in, guys. We appreciate you guys. We love our YouTube viewers. Let's love our neighbors and our fellow countrymen, right? And try to find common ground and not the ground that we can't get by on. We're all still struggling on this planet. And let's be compassionate, sympathetic towards one another, and disagree where we have to and agree where we can. Have a great week, guys. Thanks for watching.